Hello, everybody, and welcome to the interview with Juju, the team captain of Escaping Reality. Today, we're going to be going over just some questions leading in towards, of course, Challengers Finals and getting an idea of the entire team now that there is a core roster here for Escaping Reality. So, Juju, thank you so much for joining me, man. How you doing today?
Just woke up, so pretty tired.
Fair enough, my man. So let's just dive right into it. I wanted to ask about one of your teammates in particular, Hate. You guys have teamed together, dating all the way back to Black Ops 3, from what I could find on Codpedia, and you guys did. I had a little bit of a hiatus in World War II, but since the beginning of Black Ops 4 season, you guys have stayed as a set duo and are heading to the Challenger Finals together. So, what has kept you two as a duo for so long, and what do you both bring to the teams that you play for?
The reason I've stuck with Nick is like you don't find very many people that I guess are like normal, like they can actually be like a normal person, like you would be at a normal job.
Right.
So that's a good point. I don't have to deal with much like BS or drama from him. He also will like consistently do the right thing, so I don't have to worry about like I guess playing with like an idiot, to be blunt about it.
Sure. That's fair.
So I can essentially just always count on him. So that's why I've always like stuck with him over like other people in the past.
That's fair. And like we know you guys have stuck together for so long, and now during the Modern Warfare season, but teams sticking together in this game is extremely rare. So now that you have had a set roster since July 5th and have had some decent time to practice, how is it playing with a core five every day and not having to worry about who your teammates will be next week?
In the beginning of this game, I think I had a different roster like every other day.
Right.
So like that was very frustrating because like I'm accustomed to like long-term rosters, but like that also comes with like difficulties, like people's personalities once they get comfortable on a team, once you get out of the honeymoon phase. But we've basically got out of those, so like it's been going pretty well in terms of like the micro things that we have to work on within the team. Everybody's about it, so it's been pretty good.
That's good. And like kind of just to add on to that, you guys have been playing together for a decent amount of time now. So is it at a point where like everyone is completely meshed out and you guys are like feeling really confident heading in towards Challenger Finals?
Yeah, as far as like timings and like the small things on the map, like
Sure.
they're pretty down to like a T, so like I don't have to worry about somebody not being where they're supposed to be for the most part. And then like the search and destroys, like the strats and the counters and everything that we have for our plays, they're all like I guess meshed together.
That's good. That's good. Now, what is it about this Escaping Reality roster that sets you apart from all the other teams competing for the Challengers Final?
I'd say like the other three people, like two of them, I think like Mind, he's like 18
Right.
and he's Canadian, so like we are playing online COD, so the Canadians are. And Crisis, I think he's like 19 or 18, and then Welly is somewhere close to that too, I think. So like we have three really new people that are actually like disciplined. So like in terms of like reaction time based off age, like kind of have an up on most of these people.
Sure.
Plus like most people view like those three as like random, so like it helps when like some of these better teams don't take it serious and then they just get steamrolled.
Right. Catch them by
So
surprise. That's good.
yeah.
Now that like you touch on like there's a couple of young guns on the squad itself, and you've obviously been competing for a good amount of time within the Call of Duty scene. Now, do you find yourself taking more of like a leadership role with these guys just due to the nature of their age?
I guess I've always been a leader since I played since like 15.
Oh, okay.
So like my most like success has been like when I have a team that actually like listens to me, because like from I'd say like right after IW, so like that World War II and then Black Ops 4 like era, like I was just kind of like on the roster, like doing my own thing instead of like
Right.
taking initiative. Obviously, there were 2 poor years, and then this year I kind of like waited till I got like a roster to where I could get back into that like mentality. So like I feel like this team's been probably my best one in like two years probably.
That's good. That's a real good sign. A good thing to hear, I imagine, heading in towards what is obviously one of the biggest prize pools for challengers and for the amateur scene in a long time. So I imagine that's got to feel pretty good. Now, I just wanted to end on this last question for us here. So, what does it mean to you competing as a competitor within the Call of Duty scene? And what does this challengers final specifically mean to you, Juju?
I mean personally, I went through like a lot of hardships in terms of like stock in the community. Like I said, the last 2 years ain't been good. So ideally, like winning this one or like securing like a top 4 finish, potentially will raise that back up so that I can get to where I believe I should be, which is a starter or even worst case scenario a sub. So like that's kind of like the goal for this year.
Sure.
Finish on a really high note and then step into the new ones that come in next year.
Perfect. I'm glad to hear it. Well, best of luck competing in the Challengers final. Again, guys, this was the team captain here for Escaping Reality. And these guys are going to be competing this upcoming weekend to see how it all unfolds here. So make sure you show them their support, show them their love. Either way, that's going to do it. Thank you so much, Juju, and we'll see you guys later.